chest full of toys, always a broke or missing piece. Dead or alive, Lord of the flies and birds and bees. With time, Jesus and dancing, with feeling the whisper and secrets of motion and treason. No, pain on your heart, throw it away. Hey, do you wanna taste your freedom? I'll take you to the wasteland. Hey, where you can be chased by demons. I'll take you to the wasteland. Oh, oh, it's beautiful. Oh, oh, it's beautiful. Hey, do you wanna taste your freedom? I'll take you to the wasteland. 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 Take you to the wasteland.
Live from historic Fenway Park in Boston, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Miami Marlins and the Boston Red Sox. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, a guy that's been having a huge impact for this team all year, Luis Arias, leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball, he'll hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway, and starting in this one, Brian Bayo. And for some reason, he's not quite as effective here in front of his home crowd, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, and the fans are well aware of that. For him, he's got to just not press and go out there and say, hey, I'm just treating this like any start. Home, on the road, it doesn't matter. My job is to focus on that catcher's mitt, attack hitters, and just try to move through a ball game. So if he can find that kind of focus, doesn't matter where he's pitching, because he has good enough stuff to go out there and win a ball game.
Luis Arias in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next one misses, and it's 1-1. Swing and a base hit. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. Arias into second, and he's got a double.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. No outs. Runner on second. Just off the inside edge. There's a swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Here's a 2-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Runner at second, nobody out. Stays alive. Man at second. And that one is lifted in the air. Ref Snyder moving under it. And there's one down. And time now for the Marlins lineup. Getting guys across the plate, not exactly a forte for them this year, as their offense is in the bottom third of the league in runs scored.
It becomes extremely frustrating, and then what happens is guys press, especially in run scoring opportunities and situations.
Can't get their base hit. Arise around third, and he's safe at the plate as they take the lead 1-0. And he's got an RBI triple.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. batting with one down, takes a strike. You know, it's no surprise that Jazz Chisholm Jr. is good at baseball. His grandmother, Patricia Coakley, actually played shortstop for the Bahamian national softball team. And get this, she didn't retire until her 60th birthday. She started to play soft toss with Jazz when he was only 2 years old. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
And now it's Garrett Cooper up to him. First pitch, and he just misses. Runner at third, 2 away. On the ground, there's Hernandez handling the chance to first. And the inning is over. But they do get on the board in the inning on this run-scoring triple. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show.
I'm on now. I'm dropping the top. I'm skirting off. I'm in a foreign now. Magic City, bringing umbrella.
Welcome back. And on the hill here today, Jesus Luzardo.
Yeah, and his whip tells you he's been pretty effective this year on the mound. I mean, opposing hitters having a hard time getting on base and then being able to really distract him and do damage in terms of getting around the base path. So, taking the mound, this is a guy you want out there if you're his teammate, and I expect him to be good in this one.
And a pitch. Alex Verdugo at the plate now. That's ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Kicks and fires. Out towards right center field. Davis sizing this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number 1. Here's a check of the Red Sox lineup put together by manager Alex Cora. This is an offense, Chris, that's having a hard time scoring runs right now.
Yeah, sometimes things just aren't going to click, and unfortunately what happens is guys press, they try to do a little bit more, and they get out of their game. You've got to let the game come to you. If you chase it, it's going to run from you. So this is a team that just needs to calm down, relax, and understand that they're going to come out of this.
On the ground, out to short. Wendell fires over to first. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for Boston, Rob Ref Snyder. First offering misses the mark. And that's outside. Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. And there's a foul ball.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Two balls, two strikes to count with two outs. That's towards center. Pulls it in on the run. And that's the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. They're down 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. Gene Segura at the plate here.
Third baseman, Gene Segura.
Bayo back to work. Now one out to right. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
Well, this tends to happen more often in this park than others, and that short fence is just so inviting for hitters. You see a lot of balls bounce over for an automatic double when no one can run it down.
Here's Joey Wendell. And a foul ball. Now the 0-1. And a swing and a miss there.
It was a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with guys going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone. Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
That's to third, to second, and that's not it.
Batting in, the catcher, number 4,
Nick Fortes digs in now. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Segura flying around third on his way home. In there safely. It's 2-0.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Now batting Jonathan Davis. And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. Pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. First and second here, no outs. Strike two.
1-2.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Arias stands in now and watches strike one. Doubled his first time up. Wendell, the lead runner at second. Fortes at first. One gone. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Wendell around third. He scores. It's 3-zip.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Soler takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. He's 0 for 1. First and third, one down. That one's in there, and it's 1-1. Just missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Next offering misses, and now 3-1. And that one fouled off.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Payoff pitch. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Brian De La Cruz, the next up for the Marlins. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. In there, and it's 0-1.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Inside, just missed. Struck him out looking. They put 2 on the board, 3 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Marlins 3 and the Red Sox nothing. And welcome back. And now the veteran third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Third baseman.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Here comes a pitch. And that one off the outside edge. Rafael Devers, part of that 2018 team that won it all, but over the past couple of years he has really turned into one of the top hitters, certainly one of the top left-handed hitters in the American League. And Devers hits that one. Chisholm settles under it, makes the grab, one down.
Batting fifth, the center fielder,
Adam Duvall at the plate.
Duvall.
That hits the dirt. 1-0. And now 1-2.
The fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Next pitch is in the dirt, and the count's even at 2. Kicks and deals. And now it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 up, 2 down.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Designated hitter, Christian.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Christian Arroyo. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Chisholm has this one sized up, and that's the 3rd out. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They trail it here 3-0. Back here in Boston, on to the third inning. And now for the Marlins, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Chisholm Jr.
Some nuggets on Jazz Chisholm. He's from the Bahamas, and he was born in 1998. Signed with the Diamondbacks in 2015. Before he can make his major league debut, though, Arizona traded Jazz to Miami for Zach Gallen. He made his debut the following season, and then in 2022, he became an all-star. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
He also became the first player from the Bahamas to play a game at shortstop in the bigs since Andre Rogers in 1967. Rogers was the first big leaguer from the Bahamas. Started to play shortstop for the Cubs when Ernie Banks moved to first base.
Left-hand hitter waits. He goes down looking.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
At the plate, Garrett Cooper swings through that one. 0-1. Next offering way off the plate. Inside, just missed.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And that one is lifted in the air. This looks like extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Pulls into third safely with a triple.
Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Segura in the box now. No balls and a strike. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Late swing fouled off. Cooper stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Next pitch is popped up. That's a base hit. Run scores. Now it's the shortstop, Joey Wendell.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Wendell goes 6'1", hitting 7th in today's lineup. He's one of the few Major League Baseball players born in the state of Delaware. And that one wrapped foul. Misses outside, and the count is 1-2.
It's a good take.
That to right. Calls it in, 2 away.
The catcher, number 4, Nick Fortes.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Nick Fortes singled and drove in a run his first time through. That one off the mark. Ball 1.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Swing and a miss,
One ball,
and the
one
count
strike.
1-1. Just
Ball, no.
missed. Struck him out without a swing. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Marlins 4 and the Red Sox nothing. Back here at Fenway Park as we go to the last of the third. Here's Kike Hernandez. Hernandez in his 8th season, 31 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Puerto Rico doesn't just produce baseball talent, it produces Hall of Fame talent from Roberto Clemente to Pudge Rodriguez.
Off the mark there, and the count is 2-0.
No strike.
The wind of the pitch. Foul ball there. The pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball, and on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Now the catcher up to hit, Connor Wong. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. One down, base is empty. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. And downstairs. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. The 2-2. Swing and a ball popped up. Arise has it sized up. Puts the squeeze on it. And there's 2 away.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, David.
Next to hit, David Hamilton. Foul ball. The wind and the pitch. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Nothing doing for Boston. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. And we're back here at Fenway Park. Now, Jonathan Davis.
Jonathan Davis.
The pitch. Anything in particular stand out to you as far as moments at Fenway Park?
Wow, you know, it's unfortunate because I remember as an Oakland A's player, we were up in the series against the Red Sox, 2-0. All we needed to do was close out a Saturday night ball game. We went extra innings. The Red Sox won that ball game. And then Sunday, they pushed the series by winning Game 4 back to Oakland for Game 5. And unfortunately, they won Game 5 as well.
Tosses to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Second baseman, Luis Arias.
Luis Arias stands in. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Fouled off to the right.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Soler up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. In there at the knees. 1 ball, 1 strike. That was 2003, and the Red Sox would eventually get their hearts broken by Aaron Boone, but end the curse a year later. And a 1-2. Out to short. On the run, sends it over to first. That's the third out.
Pure athleticism on that one. In the air, legs split a bit, and fires across the diamond. He's going to get a lot of high fives in the dugout.
Bottom 4, here's Alex Verdugo.
For the Red Sox, the right fielder, Alex Verdugo.
The pitch. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. So a man aboard. Now the number 2 hitter, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 1. First offering and it just misses. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind him. This is where they need to get going.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Up the middle. Nice grab. Flips to second. Double play. That was some defensive wizardry.
Very smooth on the feed to second right there. You got to love that glove toss, Boog. You know, sometimes people think these guys are being a little flashy, but it actually can make more sense to do that than try to make a full transfer. And you got to remember, these guys work on that play all the time, so it's in their back pocket whenever they need it.
And here is Rob Refsnyder. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Diving, makes the grab.
We refer to third base as the hot corner, but that one was a hot one on the other side of the diamond. Nice job, quickly leaving the ground, makes the catch, and that ends the inning.
Yeah, you know it's me. You can't stop my shine. I'm just doing me, yeah. I'ma take a pic.
New arm out of the bullpen, Chris Martin. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. So digging in, Brian De La Cruz, 1 for 2.
Martin.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Brudansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway. Gets it to first, 1 up, 1 down.
The center fielder, number 2, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. On the corner for a strike, and it's 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Cooper now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him, gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
And the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
The pitch. That's off the mark, and that is ball 1. That one drifts inside. Hard hit, left field, base hit.
Up next,
absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
And first offering is fouled off. Out towards left center. Duvall gliding to his right. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Marlins leave 1, but they lead it 4-0. Back in Boston, Devers now.
For the Red Sox, the third baseman.
Chris, you ready for a nugget?
Ready.
Rafael Devers homered in 3 straight games against the Yankees before he turned 21. The only other player to do that, Babe Ruth. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Adam Duvall.
So up next, Adam Duvall. Struck out swinging his first time. Ball 1, no strikes.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Next one off the plate inside, and that's ball 2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Swings through that.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
Next pitch inside, and that's ball 3.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Next offering is fouled back. And the pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
2 outs, base is empty. Christian Arroyo up next for the Red Sox. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. That's off the mark. 1-1. And a pitch. Not close with that one, and it's 2-1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Arise makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So they've been held scoreless through 5. We're through 5. It's the Marlins 4 and the Red Sox nothing. Top 6, and at the plate for Miami, Joey Wendell.
Joey Wendell.
Martin back to work. Right side. Turner takes it to the bag. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
The catcher, number 4, Nick Fortes.
And the batter now, Nick Fortes. That one's in there, 0-1. Martin, the tall righty, he features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a splitter, a sinker, and he works in a slider. And there's a ball. And 1-2.
So far, all we've seen in this at bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
And a pitch. Up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, the right fielder, Jonathan Davis.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Miami, Jonathan Davis. And that's in there for strike 1. And he takes a strike. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. So they make short work of him there. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. It's the Marlins 4 and the Red Sox nothing. Now it's the second baseman, Enrique Hernandez. There you see his May and June numbers so far.
Hernandez.
And he deals. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball. You know, these Red Sox just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Sets him down looking. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Over to first. Gets the catcher by a step.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So stepping in for Boston, David Hamilton. Went down on strikes his first time through. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Now the throw to first on the run. Inning over. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. 7th inning coming up. It's the Marlins 4 and the Red Sox nothing. Top of inning number 7. Here's the second baseman, Luis Arias.
Luis Arias.
The right-hander back to work. That just misses, and that's ball 1. Left-hand batter waits. And he grounds one to the right side. Dives, and he can't hang on. Gets it there in time, though, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. Now it's the DH, Jorge Soler. That's in there, and that's strike one. And that's a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
The pitch. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Now at the plate, Ryan De La Cruz. 1 for 3. In the air, right field. Brings it in for the third out. And the Marlins down quietly, but they're in front 4-0.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning.
Back here in Boston, stepping in, Alex Verdugo. The Red Sox in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
Here comes a pitch. And that is cut on and missed. 0-1.
Fooled on that pitch. Got a little anxious.
Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. And here it comes.
1-2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Off the mark there. And the count is 2-2.
All right, so in this at bat, he's seen a couple of off-speed pitches, now back-to-back fastballs. In this count, you definitely got to stay back. Make sure you don't get out in front and be prepared to shorten up and hit the ball the other way.
To the right side. Cooper takes it himself, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
So now Turner into that right side. First offering misses the mark.
1-0.
There's a strike.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected, and the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
Next offering is in for a strike. Good eye right there. Out to short. Wendell whips it across. Out. Turner is out.
The left fielder, number 30, Rob Refsnyder.
Here's the left fielder, Rob Refsnyder. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Pulls that one foul. The 1-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Josh Winkowski.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Chisholm leading things off and takes a strike. Popped up. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
The batter, the first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
Now it's going to be Garrett Cooper. Going 1.
0-1.
That's down and in.
1-1.
Righty delivers. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Way outside, 2-2. Got him swinging.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Gene Segura, the next up for the Marlins. And ball 1.
That's down.
This one in the air, right field. Bounces over the wall in foul ground, and it's an automatic double. Man at second here with 2 away. And now the shortstop, Joey Wendell. First pitch just misses. And the righty deals. And that's in for a strike. Segura stands at second with 2 gone. Swings and misses, struck him out. 1 left for Miami. They lead 4-0. Back here at Fenway, bottom of the 8th. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Rafael
Third
Devers.
baseman, Rafael Devers.
The wind to kick the pitch. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Adam
And next for the Red Sox, Adam Duvall. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Going 2 now.
Ball 1. 1-2.
And now 2-2. Not even close there. And it's 3-2. Line drive. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Totally dominant on the mound as he's through 8 without surrendering a run. Through 8 full, it's the Marlins 4 and the Red Sox nothing. Welcome back. New inning getting started. And here is Nick Fortes.
Nick Fortes.
The pitch. That's a strike. Winkowski measures 6 feet 4 inches. He features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, a cutter, and he works in a changeup. That one not close. And it's a ball and a strike. And that's in for a strike. The 1-2. Goes down looking.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
Jonathan Davis, the next to hit. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
And it finds its way through for a hit, and that turns the lineup over.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And that should be extra bases. Davis rounds second on his way to third. In to score from first. It's 5-0. Safely into third. It's an RBI triple.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Soler, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. In for a strike, and it's 0-2. Runner on at third, one gone. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
De La Cruz in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Righty to the plate and misses inside.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Arise at third with 2 away. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his second strikeout. Bottom of the 9th coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break. Back here at the ballpark. Now here is Enrique Hernandez. Luzardo back to work. Now a check swing, but he held up. Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and deals. In the air, left side. De La Cruz drifts towards it. Brings it in. And there's one away. Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Oh, and 1 now.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
The 1-1. Swings and misses at 1 down below the zone. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away.
Number 5. Shortstop.
So they're down to their final out. David Hamilton up next for the Red Sox.
One zero.
In the air, right side. And that'll fall for a base hit.
The right fielder, number 99.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
And now, Alex Verdugo.
Ball.
First pitch doesn't find the
1
zone.
ball, no strike.
Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. Hamilton around second, headed for third. Relay throw home. Throw is wide. He's off the bag. Run scores, and this inning continues.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Jesus Luzardo out of the game, and he was excellent. Really controlled this game on the mound. We'll have a new arm for you in a minute. New pitcher for the Marlins, Dylan Floro. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Now Justin Turner gets a chance to hit. In there for strike 1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2. Ball 1 there. One and 2 now. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching, guys are making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling, it's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can. Perhaps push it up to double digits.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. baseball fans, and welcome. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the Boston Red Sox and the Toronto Blue Jays. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And today's starter, Jose Barrios. And Singy, he likes pitching at home.
No, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it. And I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
Alex Verdugo stands in now and watches strike one. The wind of the pitch. Next offering is outside.
One ball, one strike.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Left-hand batter waits. Wouldn't chase that time.
It's a good take.
Two balls, two strikes.
Next offering is fouled back. Next one just misses. 3-2 now.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
And there's ball four.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Turner climbs in on that right side. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Swings and misses. That's strike two.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Fires over to Guerrero. One out in the top of the first. As we check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Alex Verdugo.
Tops on the team in batting average, Boog. A guy who's showing off some excellent bat-to-ball ability when he digs in at the plate. You know, that's useful if your team needs to get an inning going, get a leadoff man on. But it's also incredible to have a guy like that in the lineup because he's a run producer who can drive in runs if you've got guys on base already. So he's a huge piece in this lineup.
Pitch misses there. It's a ball and two strikes.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Misses inside. The count now 2-2.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Back to work, 3-2 now. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Verdugo over at second, one down. Struck him out looking.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Swings and misses. Had him way out front of the slurve. One left for the Red Sox. Now the Blue Jays will get their chance. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back now in Toronto. Our starting pitcher in this one, James Paxton. And Singy, that may be his name, but the strikeout is his game.
Well, Boog, I can tell you've been working on that one, but yes, you are right. This guy strikeout per 9, over 11. I mean, that's just getting it done. There are a lot of strikeouts in that other lineup, and when you look at what he's able to do, man, it's going to be a fun one to watch today.
This one blasted deep to left, way out of here. Home run. George Springer leaves the yard. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. There's a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning. The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's pretty much the dream two-strike curveball if you're the pitcher. Hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Brandon Bell, the next to hit, takes ball one. Two balls, no strikes, the count. And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
One down. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Outfield playing very deep. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Cut on and miss. Throw to second. Tag. And they got him.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
Paxton deals. And a swing and a miss.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to two strikes.
The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike three. Toronto picks up one on this homer. It's now a 1-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Rogers Center, top of the second, and stepping in for Boston, Adam Duvall. Singy, Adam Duvall's a guy that's had a nice career, but 2021, the year that was kind of the signature year in his resume. The wind and the pitch. There's the strike.
Well, most importantly, a World Series champion with the Atlanta Braves. First inning World Series Grand Slam. The swing he will never forget.
Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. Duvall split that season between Miami and Atlanta in 21. Ended up winning the Gold Glove, and he led the National League in runs batted in. The next pitch misses. Going to count 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. And that's downstairs and outside.
1-0.
Slapped foul. One down, base is empty. And that one clips the corner. And that's in the dirt. Right-hander kicks, deals. Got him. 2 out. Here's Christian Arroyo. And first offering is fouled off. Late with the swing there.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
That one missed. Caught him looking for the K. Down in order go the Red Sox. Still behind by a count of 1-0. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the second. And here is Matt Chapman. The pitch. Just a weak fly ball this time. Arroyo makes the play, and there's one down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. Pitch misses inside, ball 1.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. Sets the tone for the rest of the game.
And a foul ball. So now 1-2.
2 strike.
On the ground, right side. Arroyo whips it to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Whit Merrifield up to the plate.
He's not the power guy, but he can hurt you to all parts of the ballpark.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Just off the outside edge. On the ground right side, and he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Down in order go the Blue Jays, but they're on top 1-0. Top half of the third inning. Now here is Enrique Hernandez.
TK Hernandez.
And a pitch. And there's a ball.
No strike.
And a big swing and a miss.
1-1.
Strike two.
Well, baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all four corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
And a swing and a miss. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
And now it's going to be Connor Wong. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The pitch. And now the count is even. And that skips in the dirt. And that's ball 4. So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Here's Alex Verdugo. Verdugo, a former second-round pick by the Dodgers back in 2014. And Chris, I think one of the things that people always focus on with him, he was the centerpiece to that Mookie Betts trade between the Dodgers and the Red Sox. Wong stands at first with 1 out.
Yeah, and many people would say that's a ton of pressure to go into a place like Boston with those shoes to fill. And you know what? He went in there saying he was going to be himself and put up some pretty good numbers.
And another ball. At the belt and fires. Center field. Varsho after it. Makes the grab and there's 2 gone. Here's Turner now. Grounded out his first time.
Justin Turner.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Merrifield makes the grab and that's the inning. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Red Sox nothing. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning. Now it's Jansen to hit.
The catcher.
And he deals. Pitch is in there. Strike 1. got him swinging.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All three pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Kevin Biggio stands in now, looks at that one inside. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. That catches the outside corner, and the count 1-1. And he hits a ground ball right side. Turner steps on the bag, and two straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
George Springer.
And the batter is George Springer. He's already homered in this one. Chris, one of the things that's really cool about George Springer's story is what he has overcome. As a kid, he had a lot of anxiety, and he had a stutter. And he's a guy now that speaks publicly and does so marvelously, and is a great spokesperson for young people who struggle with stuttering.
Yeah, the Stuttering Association for the Young, SAY is the acronym, and George Springer doing a great job representing that organization.
Bounced up the middle, and it gets by him.
The batter, number 11.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Line drive, base hit. Springer makes the turn at second. To the plate, save! And they lead by 2.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Up to the plate, it's Brandon Belt. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
One strike.
Good eye right there.
1-1.
Bichette at second with 2 down. In the air, out towards right center. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. The Jays push across a run on this double. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back now in Toronto, and now the DH, Rob Refsnyder.
Rob Refsnyder.
Berrios back to work. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. In the air, out towards left center. He's got it, and there's 1 down.
Up next for the Red Sox, the third baseman.
Now it's Devers at the plate. His first at bat was a strikeout. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Swing and a miss.
They can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
And Devers hits that one. And Devers is set down. 2 down.
Now batting.
Adam Duvall at the plate. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And there's the strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
And ball 1. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Not sure what's going on right there. No chance. Probably have some funny texts from his buddies after the game.
There's a swing and a drive. Merrifield going back some more. Leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. And it's off the top of the wall. Duvall into second, and he's got a double.
just about got it out of here down the line to left. So I'm sure he wishes he could have put a little more behind it, but he's got to feel good about that missile off the wall.
So 2 down. Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
That one ran inside, almost got him. Kicks and fires. There's a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where pitchers rather just...
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. And the Red Sox lead 1. They trail things here 2-0. Welcome back. Bottom of the 4th. And now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., he's made Dad proud so far in his career. Multiple all-star appearances. A guy who was born in Montreal way back when, 1999, when his dad was playing for the Expos.
Yeah, and so much violence with that swing. Exit velocity is charged and very fun to watch. More plate discipline than Dad.
Takes it in for the out.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. And James Kingsley says he won a round. They say you win. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Chris Martin takes over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Hard hit left side. Devers throws on to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
Number 25,
Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. In there, and it's 0-1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Whit Merrifield next up for the Blue Jays. And fires in a fastball at 95. Hard ground ball, base knock. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Danny Jansen to hit here. He's 0 for 1. That's in for a strike. And that's in there at the knees.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
And takes low for ball 1. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Blue Jays leave a pair, but they hold the 2-0 lead. We go to the top of the 5th. Still stepping in for Boston, Christian Arroyo.
Christian Arroyo.
And here it comes. That one ripped left field. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Here's Kike Hernandez. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Varsho raging back towards the wall. Racing back some more. And that one is off the top of the wall. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Connor Wong. He reached on a walk his first time. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. 1 out and a runner at second. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And downstairs. Man at second. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Alex Verdugo. That one inside. Ball 1. There's a strike. Close, but called a ball. Now 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
In the air, center field. Varsho moving under it. Squeezes it. And that will end the inning. 1 left for the Red Sox. They're still down. It's 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Kevin Biggio. The right-hander back to work. In there at the knees. Strike 1. Hit on the ground to the right side. Sneaks through, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Springer in the box again. Takes a strike. And a foul ball. Nobody out. Runner at first. Out towards right center field. Verdugo running hard. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Bo Bichette. 1 for 2. Fouled off down the right side. Bo Bichette, second-round pick, 2016, and a kid who comes from pretty good baseball family. His dad, Dante, played for California, Milwaukee, Colorado, Cincinnati, and Boston over 14 big league seasons, and Dante could swing it.
Yeah, and you just get the sense in watching Bo that this guy, all he wants to do is win. A gamer, goes hard, and wants to lead that ball club to a championship.
Swing and a bouncer. Hernandez tosses to first, and Bichette is retired.
Now back, the designated hitter, Brandon
Brandon Bell next up for the Blue Jays. That one's in there, 0-1. Biggio at second with 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That is the inning. Blue Jays held in check, but they're on top 2-0. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now here is Justin Turner. Berrios back to work. In the air, left field. Down the line. Makes the catch. And there's one away.
Now batting,